Disclaimer! Crossing the Line is not a show intended to bully or harass anyone. Do not go out of your way to find or mess with the authors featured on our podcast. They make what we do possible, and we love them. And you. Thanks. Enjoy.
I like Sunny D.
Clay, try these chips.
Oh!
Sorry.
Read what they are.
What flavor?
You know what flavor.
Mozzarella and marinara.
No, it's not a Dakota. What flavor?
Oh, Sunny D?
Yeah.
Oh, just regular Sunny D. I like all the Sunny D, but I really like regular Sunny D.
I feel it.
I don't like orange juice though.
Only Sunny D.
Yeah.
Only pure distilled Sunny D.
Yeah, that's how I picked my name. It had to be a D name so that I could call myself Sunny D.
The Sunny D. I have to make you in friggin' WWE now if that is your like wrestler.
Okay, well here we go.
Sunny D. I did my
The
outfit.
Sunny D.
Yeah, my outfit's yellow.
Christopher.
Orange.
Clay, give us a chip review. It's really weird.
Tastes like tomatoes and basil.
Yeah, I mean it's alright. It's just where did that come from?
George, bring me a chip.
We're recording, by
Only
the way.
throw him one chip.
Oh no.
Are we actually? Is it going?
Yes,
Oh my god, how long has it been going?
like 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
That was my great Clay chip review cold open.
Thanks.
Well, now that
It was weird.
I've got you on the cold open, Steven, are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
It's like
Can you give me a audio format commercial and breakdown of the Denny's cheesy melt? Fried cheesy melt?
The big cheese.
Now, only at Denny's, the big cheese. Only $4 and as big as you see it in this commercial, maybe. Put your hands up to the screen. It might be that big. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. Why don't you come fucking buy it and see for yourself? No take backs. You get it. You have it. Now fuck you. Have a good day. It's Denny's at midnight.
You're
Fuck
gonna
me.
sell it purely on size?
It's
I said audio format.
the big cheese.
Put your
I
hand up
said
to your
audio
face.
and you said it's gonna be this big. And you said put your hands up to the screen.
Put your hands up.
What's in it?
You also said it was $4, and that's a very good deal.
It's a good deal.
It's a good deal. It's
this size.
It's yay big and it has cheese in it. And it's also big, maybe. And let's not forget about the delicious Denny's Texas toast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Crossing the Line, a fan fiction podcast where we read, review, and critique your fan fiction for your splendiferous pleasures. Clay, one day I'll have a pat down for that, I promise.
Yeah, that's a long. You're a long way away from that, pal.
Featuring
Featuring.
Clay,
Hey, what's up?
also known as
At Space Domo.
That's me.
Space Domo.
on Twitter.
Steven, are you actually gonna eat chips the whole time? Are
Okay.
you fucking kidding me?
We're sponsored by Ruffles. It's
You
fine.
wish.
We're sponsored by the
Ruffles
sound
came
of
up to us
Steven
and said,
Chips.
hey, we like this middle school
Sponsored
stuff.
by noise pollution.
Featuring all new Ruffles, mozzarella and marinara flavored. It tastes like spaghetti sauce, but just pretend it's marinara.
It's crunchy spaghetti.
Mr. Ruffle came up to us personally and said, hey, I got this new chip deal you want in. Here you go. Read me some of that good.
It says on the bag, hard spaghetti.
Mr.
undercooked spaghetti.
Oh!
Medium
It looks like potato and ragu.
Al dente.
C ragu for ingredients.
Mr.
Oh.
Marinara came up to us with this new bag of potato chips. He said, try one, I'll try one. He put one chip in his mouth and he cringed and he handed it off to us. He said, they're really good.
Oh, they're good. Try
They're
one.
very tasty. Just take my word for it. Thank you.
Is that what Mr. Ruffle sounds like?
Yeah, John Ruffle.
I don't want one of your mozzarella stick
You don't put that
chips.
fucking bag
No,
away.
thank you. I'm good.
We all have to eat one and crack it in the mic.
That
Yeah,
sounds
well,
like
I'm not in this
that
podcast,
sounds like an
We have to put the
awful
ASMR
idea.
tag in here for big views. Come on, do it.
Now that we got the ad break out of the way, welcome to the show. Naruto.
That's the theme. Also, Clay, do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Naruto.
Perfect. This one's all about you.
Yes.
Whoa.
My
Believe
name
it.
is Naruto.
Clay, that's a pretty cool shirt you got on.
Thank you. I'm sure everyone who's listening to this can really appreciate it.
It's a collage of Ahego faces with Naruto.
Yeah, they're
characters.
all Naruto.
What size is it?
This is a
It's 4 sizes too
large.
big.
It's a long fit.
Nice.
Introducing Clay's shirt covered in Ahego faces from Naruto.
Steven, you gotta speak louder. You're like a little far from the mic.
Okay.
Heads up.
Long fit
How we do?
shirts are always like down to my feet.
This is a dress.
Also, Dakota.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm not reading fanfic though.
Spectating.
Yeah, I'm supervising
All right, let's get to it.
Dakota, what are you working on?
embroidery. I'm pulling apart strings.
Oh my god, guys, she's making a big cheese.
I don't know who she is.
He's gonna
He's
embroider
making a
the
big
entire
cheese.
mural of this episode while
Yeah,
it's
I'm
happening
gonna
live.
embroider
It's
Naruto's
true.
face.
Into my carpet.
Yeah,
Oh.
Live carpet embroidering ASMR
yeah,
featuring
Can't move the
podcast.
table up
yeah.
from
Y'all are in the background of my podcast.
Just sews a big cheese to the floor.
This is
Yeah.
the Sunny D embroidery cast.
Yeah.
What's everyone's experience with Naruto?
Toonami.
I have watched the entirety of it, except for a lot of the filler.
That's like a lot of it.
Yeah, it's a fuckload of it. Basically, I know everything about Naruto.
I watched the original show on Toonami, but I didn't like how Shippuden took their babies' heads and put them on bigger bodies.
You're a scrub, come on.
That's
The
just
chibi.
how heads are in Naruto.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Steven, what about you?
Same as George, Toonami and whatnot. I also just like to watch just some of the OPs here and there because they do actually have some bumping themes.
God, the OPs are so good.
The OPs are great. I loved it as a kid, but I just couldn't care to like go out of my way to watch it now that it wasn't like being broadcast in front of me.
Right, right.
Well, I just feel like you're the second strongest Naruto here.
Yeah, I watched it all as it came out on Toonami to the point where I would be like, Mom, we have to skip this event. Naruto's on tonight every single time. And I watched all of the original on Toonami, and then as soon as it stopped airing, like briefly between the Shippuden and regular, or I don't know,
It didn't stop airing. It aired like 300 episodes of filler, like legitimately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I started watching it subbed online up until episode 200 something, like a little
There
bit
you
past
go.
the 200s, and then I was just unable to keep up online anymore because it was a lot of filler and I was bored. There was that arc with like the bubble guy. There was one of
He's cool.
I mean, he ended up being one of the important characters later on.
I mean, sort of.
Sort of, but I was pissed. I was like, this sucks ass. And then I started reading it like I do with everything else I get tired of watching.
There you go.
And I got pretty far, and I caught up, and then it was like almost over, but I never went back to figure out where I was and finish. So I'm like aware of how it ended, but I didn't actually watch or read how it ended. And I watched most of the movies, and I played all the games, and I'm not really... I think the Storm formula got tired pretty quickly, but I
Yeah.
still played them all for some reason.
They're fun.
Elias is top of the PR on Ultimate Ninja 3.
Is that so?
Yeah, you said so.
I was actually, you know, I was pretty good at Ultimate Ninja 3. I remember like clocking myself and getting like 13-second KOs with like,
Wow.
because you could freeze time with your specials, like your level 3s. But also, I did 100% Ultimate Ninja 3 and got Naruto's dad, which was like the thing you get when you get everything else.
I did that too. I've been playing Ultimate Ninja 3 a lot.
I liked that one a lot. 4 wasn't as good. It was weird.
Do you like Ultimate Ninja 2 or 3 better?
3, because I played it more, I guess.
I like them both. I've been going back between them recently.
I think I like 1 and 3 the best, because I played 1 right when it came out a lot. But I was like, it was like when you were young enough to not know how to play fighting games. so
You
it's
just mash
like-
circle.
Yeah.
You do the same combo over and over, but you're like, oh, I'm winning.
But
I
it's
guess.
Naruto, so it's fun. You're like 9 years old.
Yeah,
Who
for
cares?
sure.
I played Uzumaki Chronicles 2, and I thought that was cool.
I rented those ones from Blockbuster, so I got to play a little bit.
Uzumaki Chronicles is cool. That was like one of the first games where you got to like do things that weren't fighting. You got to like walk around. That like blew my mind in the third game.
And it was
Yeah.
PS2, so it was co-op, of course.
Yeah, right.
Like the first level, it's Naruto and Kankuro for some reason.
Great, the iconic
I
fight.
remember that.
The very iconic fight.
Well, with that out of the way, does everybody have their fan fiction in front of them?
You bet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go first because I didn't get to go last time.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Go,
What happened
go.
last time? Jeez.
Because Steven's story alone took like an hour and a half.
Oh,
And we got halfway through it.
It was a good story, though.
It was good.
It was really good. Check out our last episode for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fanfic.
Alright, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Naruto's POV. Stupid villagers, I wish that they would just die!
Whoa!
it's just like real Naruto.
Naruto never got angry.
You're
He
just
got, like,
reading
sad.
Naruto. Yeah, it was just.
I hope they all die.
This fanfic's
Okay.
written by Masashi Kishimoto.
It's called Naruto.
He's reading the poor translation.
I was walking through a forest trying to get away. I just got banished from my village because the villagers thought that I beat the Uchiha prodigy too hard.
Yeah,
See,
is that how it happened?
He's hardcore! Holy fuck!
Is that what you did?
I forgot this is Naruto's point of view.
Forgot when Naruto did that.
It's George's point of view.
I am Naruto.
I thought Clay was Naruto.
I am Naruto.
We're all Naruto.
Believe it.
You see, when I was born, the fourth Hokage sealed the Kyuubi no Kitsune in me. Now all the villagers think that I am a demon. Today my friend Shikamaru came and told me that Sasuke Uchiha left the village to gain power from Orochimaru. Orochimaru is a snake pedophile who wants to use Sasuke to gain power.
Okay, well. We're off to a rough start.
At the end of the mission, I fought Sasuke at the Valley of End. When we fought, Sasuke used his curse to seal form. I defeated Sasuke by hitting him with a Kyuubi charged Rasengan.
That's not how it
Nah,
happened.
that didn't happen.
No way.
I then brought him back to Konoha. This is when the trouble started.
This is a fan fiction. Oh no.
Sorry, I lost my place.
Great.
When I got back to Konoha, I dropped Sasuke and collapsed. Then a couple of days later, I got up. Tsunade Obachan said that the council banished me and I had to get out of Konoha by dawn.
What?
What do you do?
Thanks for doing the mission you were sent to do. Now leave.
She was crying and saying that she was going to miss me. I hugged her and then asked her to call all of my friends. They all came and I had said my goodbyes to them.
He brought a football and they all signed his football like he's moving away.
Naruto said, "Why are you crying? Just don't kick me out. I don't want to go."
I don't want to do this.
Oi, that loco, why you crying?
Oh.
Kakashi Sensei looked really sad. You know, with his one eye.
His one eye was very sad.
That's very expressive.
The only one who didn't come was Sakura. When I asked where
As
she
usual.
was, they said that she went to the dark side. I was very sad at that. I guess Sakura only cares about the Uchiha and nothing else. So now I am wondering where to go. Yo, Gaki! What do you want? Well, I was thinking that we could go to the Wave since they see you as a hero there. I don't know who that is. It's just random quotes.
Chill.
This is not a bad idea. I think I will go there. I started
Okay.
heading toward Wave.
Another country is gonna go there.
When I was on my way there, I saw a cave with an eye-like symbol. I was curious to what it was. I went toward the cave. When I touched the cave, a bright white light enveloped me. Ah! I finally wake up. I ask myself, where am I? Next chapter?
No chapter 1 already? This is already a mess. Sinister laugh.
There's like some pro tip reading guide here where bold text is QB speaking / thoughts and normal text is people speaking / thoughts. So I'll try my best to do significant voices for them, I guess.
Oh, show us your Kurama voice.
Which Kurama or Yoko Kurama?
No. Yoko Kurama.
Yoko Kurama's just deeper Kurama.
Hello.
Ugh. Where am I? Naruto thought. He looked around and saw the eye symbol from before. When he looked at himself, he saw he was wearing different clothing. He was wearing a navy blue shirt with a light blue lightning bolt on it.
What?
He was wearing a headband, but the symbol was a lightning bolt. His pants were black, and he still had his kunai holster on his right leg. How do I get out? He looked for a way to get out.
You know, I forgot this was a crossover until now. Now I'm worried.
He started to see if there was a hidden door on the wall or something. When he touched the walls, he started to fall out of the tower. When he got out, he looked around and saw purple mountains. They were all over the place. He looked back to see what he was in. The bottom of the tower was brown. The rest of it was white. It also had white glow around it. Where am I? I know. I will ask the fox. Naruto went into his mind to talk to Kyuubi.
Of course.
What do you want, Gaki? Does he call him that in Japanese?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so. It's
Well,
probably
he
like
does
a
now,
colloquialism or something. That's probably like a Japanese colloquialism or something.
probably. Yeah, that they called
Oh,
Tsunade
wait,
Obe.
you say QB?
Gaki.
Oh, no.
Oba
He's
Chan's
talking to Kyuubi, but
grandma.
Kyuubi's calling him Gaki.
I don't know.
I want to know where I am, and I know that you know where we are, so tell me. Yeah, alright, calm down. When you touched the eye symbol, you got transported to a different world. Sorry, but I don't know where or what this world is. The only thing that I know is that this is a virtual world, so that means that if something happens... that if something happens to you in this world, you will go back to the world that this one is connected to. Just try not to stand out when you go to the other world. We don't want any attention. Use your stealth to find out what this is like a video game tutorial.
Yeah.
Press the circle button to go into stealth mode.
Use your stealth to find out what the world is like. In the virtual world, don't worry about being stealthy.
Never mind all of that I just said. Just kidding. Tricked you.
Way to fill the proverbial tub and then pull the fucking plug at the same time. God.
Everyone here has power, so you can do whatever you want. I think that you won't be able to use your jutsus. You will have to find out what your new power is and train it. I'm about to cut off the link. I sense some creatures coming toward you.
I'm frustrated because I think I know which one this is because I had picked it but not chosen to do it, but I can't remember what it was.
Same here.
So you both considered it?
I just remember it being like he's in another world and he's like talking to his, like in the description, but I don't...
Wow, that's almost
There's
like
also
every
8,000
crossover.
Naruto crossovers. So
Yeah, 8K
Actually.
crossovers.
Naruto opened his eyes and saw 6 creatures coming towards him. 3 of them looked like big bugs. They had 4 mechanical...
Yeah, there it
legs.
fucking is.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I thought so. Hell yeah.
There was also that strange eye symbol. The other creatures looked like a block. They had 6 legs and had the eye on every side except for the top and the bottom.
Oh.
Just then the bug's red dot lit up. It then shot at Naruto. He dodged. What the heck? He yelled.
You shooting me? What the hey? Y'all can't do that.
I was using stealth.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, you're right. Kibi said, "Oh, you don't need that."
Not in the virtual world.
Bam, shot.
He should have given Naruto a gun.
Kibi just tosses a gun through the bars. In the
Take
cave.
this gat.
It's the virtual world. Anything's possible.
It's the virtual world. Guns are law here.
Guns are law.
He started to dodge and try to get closer. When he kicked one of them, all it did was slide across the surface. Then it got back up and walked back. How do I kill these things? He asked himself. He then heard QB. First figure out your power, then try to aim for the eye symbol. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Well, let's see if it will work. Naruto started to concentrate. Then he started to feel a burning sensation. He felt like there was electricity in the air. He raised his hand and then brought them down. When he brought his hands down, he saw lightning appear out of nowhere. It landed on all the bugs. The bugs started to spaz, and then they just exploded. That was awesome, Naruto shouted.
Naruto's OP.
He's Sasuke now. His power's being Sasuke.
His power's being cool.
He's got a lightning nature transformation now.
He put both of his hands out with his palms facing two of the blocks. He concentrated on the feel of the lightning. He then felt that same sensation and let loose. It immediately shot out of his hands and hit the blocks. He then destroyed the other one.
Thanks for the description of that one.
He decided to call his attack a lightning shot. The other one he decided to call lightning storm.
Wow.
He decided to see if he could use the lightning for other attacks. Time skips a day. He spent a whole day just...
Time skips a day.
Zap!
He does arson on the virtual world.
Naruto accidentally time skipped.
Oops.
Whoa, it suddenly feels like it's been a day. Exactly.
Feels like time has skipped a day.
Naruto found that he could make lightning do anything he wanted it to do.
Ooh.
He wished that he could have this power in the real world because it was so awesome.
What?
You're... Naruto, you greedy bitch. You're so strong already.
You've done like Kage level feats of like...
Who needs
Oh
a
my God.
Sengun? I have electricity.
I wish I could do that Sasuke thing in real life.
Yeah, I can only fucking swirl wind in my hand and summon gigantic toads. I wish I could shoot a lightning bolt. Too bad that will never happen. That's beyond me.
I wish I could skip exactly 24 hours and just make it tomorrow at the same time.
The lightning felt like an extension of his body. He could now do the Chidori.
Okay,
Oh, there
if
it
only
is.
I could do this in real life.
Awesome.
If only lightning existed in my world.
He could now do the Chidori.
This sucks.
He also made attacks that he called Lightning Jab, which was a punch that was enforced with lightning, Lightning Shield, and Static Shock, which paralyzed the enemy.
Whoop whoop.
I'm just gonna say the rules in that show mean you get like 2 attacks max, so he's cheating pretty
I was
hard.
about to say.
Yeah.
He then saw a girl that he thought was about his age.
It's Sakura.
She had a pink skirt on and there were pants underneath it.
Ah.
She had elvish ears and one of them had
Oh,
That is
bad
some
story.
real 2007 core.
Hell yeah.
Skirt and pants.
Bike shorts.
She had green eyes and pink hair. She wore some things on her arms that looked like what Sasuke wore on his arms.
Some
You know
things.
those things.
You know, the Sasuke things.
Those things Sasuke wore.
Nobody knows what they are, where they came from.
Those things Sasuke invented.
Sasuke's line of clothing. Cop this fit.
The Uchiha brand.
Oh, that's too real.
Her shirt was pink. Where's she going? I should follow her and ask her if she knows where I am.
I should follow her and not say anything.
I should follow her at a very suspicious distance.
Stealth doesn't matter in the virtual world.
Right, just run up to her. Let's go. Stealth doesn't matter in the virtual world.
He started chasing after her. He finally caught up with her. When he tapped her, she looked frightened and jumped back. Who are you? She asked. I am Naruto Uzumaki. Could you please tell me where we are? I have been stuck here for a day and I don't know where I am.
You time skipped Naruto. You knew this.
Oh, and what's your name? Naruto responded. I am Aelita, and we are on Lyoko. What is Lyoko? Lyoko is a virtual world. What are you doing here? She looked hesitant at first, but then told me. I don't remember how I got here. All I remember is Jeremy turning on a supercomputer, and then he was talking to me. Who is Jeremy?
Oh,
Who's
man.
this Jeremy guy?
I hope Jeremy crosses over into Konoha. Like a headband and a sword.
You know this guy Jeremy? He seems like a real square. You know me though? Me, I can check this out. Pretty cool, right?
Oh no.
That's pretty cool, but
I am sick already.
He is my friend who is trying to materialize me on Earth. I can't devirtualize, so he is trying to find a way.
Trying
He
to
also has
fuck
to
a
stop.
computer program.
So this is like season 3 Naruto with season
Season
1.
one,
Cody
yeah.
Yoko.
Right.
The power gap's gonna be all over the place.
Oh no. The power scaling in Kolyoko is spot on, let me tell you. That show's got good power scaling.
Oh, yeah.
He also has to stop Xana from attacking Earth. I help them because I'm the only one who can deactivate the tower that Xana has under control. Who is Xana? Xana is a program that wants to destroy Earth. He also wants to keep me on the Yoko. Oh, so what are you doing now?
What?
what's going on with you now?
So what are you doing later after this whole Lyoko thing, huh?
yeah, Lyoko, Earth, whatever.
I'm trying to see if the tower is activated. Can I come with you? Sure, I guess. Thanks, now let's go.
Did it ever say what sector they were in?
I think mountain. They said
Purple
mountain.
Mountains, okay.
Naruto started following Aelita to see what is going on. He wondered if he would see other people here and if he could become friends with them. Aelita seemed trustworthy, so he wondered what Jeremy was like. Am I like her? Can I be devirtualized or not?
So wait, when he did the time skip, was that the equivalent of the show where it cuts and goes dun 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 dun?
Oh, and that's where they cut off
Are
apparently.
you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
There's a couple like author's notes. I have some news for my readers. I am putting the story on hold. I just don't feel like I want to write the story right now.
No.
When I felt like I want to continue the story, I will. Sorry to my readers.
Yeah, when was that?
I am going to rewrite my story. First chapter should be up soon.
Oh
Later.
my god.
Rewritten.
Go to the rewritten one and continue off.
Naruto recoded.
Hey, just to let you guys know that is on hiatus until school ends. But right now, I might just write one-shots from different animes.
When was this?
Right.
Hold on. Good news! A rewrite should be coming soon, but first I need people to vote on the poll. This, depending on who he is paired with, the story will change a little bit.
Go vote.
Thanks. The update will, after the first chapter, might be very slow though, so don't expect really fast updates or anything. I was just posting this because I want to know who Naruto should be paired with. He will be paired with an OC, but I want to see what kind of OC character that he should be paired with.
Uh-oh.
The choices are Sasuke's sister, random,
Fuck.
random Konoha civilian girl,
Ah,
Daimyo daughter from blank village, random ninja from blank village, random civilian from blank village. I will post another chap when the rewrite comes up. It will be a new story, so look for one sometime after I have enough votes. See people, and I need at least 20 votes, so because I need to know if the majority want what. You can only pick from these people.
Sasuke.
It will be an OC.
Sasuke's sister.
No matter what you do. Yeah, 2008. Last update was 2011. So they were trying at
Oh.
least.
Yeah.
Nice.
They put 3 years on that thing.
Wow.
And so, do you guys want to rate that one?
What's the rating scale?
Whatever you want.
Oh my god.
Let's see here.
I go out of my way to avoid conventional rating scales.
Well, can we talk about how nothing happened?
That's actually how a lot of these go.
Yeah, I bet, huh?
It'll be like a setup between characters, like these two characters the author wanted to meet.
Yeah,
And
right?
after they met, they're like, let's go do this thing. And then
Hey,
it's like, we'll
sorry,
continue.
I got too fucking lazy to write the
Yeah.
thing.
Then they have to write like a whole adventure.
I don't know, like they kissed or whatever. Make up your imagination.
Yeah.
They're leaving something to the imagination.
I give it a B out of believe it because it's the start of something that could be funny,
Oh,
but
shit.
then it ends prematurely.
I give it 50 filler episodes out of 10 million filler episodes.
Oof.
There we go.
I give it a Sasuke power fantasy out of conventional power fantasy.
There you go.
I give it a Sasuke's sister because why would that exist?
She probably did, but does not anymore.
I just,
Oh.
Shitachi.
all the,
Shitachi.
I had another one picked out I really liked, and it's really short. Can I go ahead and read that?
Yeah, that was
sure,
kind of short.
yeah, go ahead.
Cool. So I'm gonna dig right into this bad boy.
All of a sudden, I saw this girl. She looked like Sasuke, but she wasn't.
I made out with her. The end.
Oh, mom.
She said,
Let's go.
I'm not Itachi, I'm Shitachi.
Oh god. Itachi
Just
X
like that
Sasuke
really
Dojin.
Alright. We're diving right in, boys. Raw parking lot.
Excuse me?
Vicky and Dolph Ziggler is chasing Naruto. Naruto is laughing his ass off and has a spray paint can. He's screaming at him. Catch me if you can, losers! MVP, Kakashi, and Haruka are watching as it unfolds. Kakashi.
Unfolds? He's just chasing him with a spray paint can.
Wonder what Naruto did now. Haruka, should we be surprised? Vicky's car is spray painted with some vulgar graffiti and has an embarrassing picture taped to the car of her.
Oh no.
Not
Taped
enough
to
you
the
tape
car
a
of
picture.
her.
Taped to the car of her. She's a car!
MVP, looks like he's pissing everybody off. Kakashi, only Naruto would think something this stupid is funny. Uruka, even if it's... Oh god, look at this photo! MVP, man, I'm glad I never had any respect for him, or I would have lost it right here. This is something I would expect from Triple H, John Cena, or Shawn Michaels.
I'm just imagining MVP in his fucking onesie and the band-aid on his nose walking around.
With like Kakashi next to him.
Oh my god.
A little later, Raw locker room.
Yeah.
Are they like Konoha Ninja walking around the locker room?
Naruto. Man, I never thought I'd get out of that. Asterisk. Naruto, you jackass! Loud cartoon clonk is heard.
Boom.
Naruto. Ow! What'd you do that for, Sakura? Sakura, stop acting
What's
like
your
a...
Why is Sakura in the locker room?
Yeah, it's the... No, it doesn't say which gender, so I guess it's fine. Sakura, stop acting like an asshole and behave yourself. Give the man some credit, says blank. Naruto, Edge? Edge? That was amusing. Naruto, you really think so? Edge, I watch your show and I've had...
Your show? What the fuck? You can't say that! That just destroys the universe! You like come out of the television?
Mr. Naruto,
Holy shit! I'm a big fan of his show. I watch it every Saturday at 9/8 Central on Toonami. Are you kidding me?
I'd like to wind down with me some
He
Naruto.
can't be both.
You just broke the universe. It's done. I can't. Nope.
Edge is the man that put a bed in the middle of a wrestling ring and had sex with his girlfriend.
It's true.
And now he's watching Naruto.
My immersion is shattered.
I watch your show, and I have to hand it to you. I respect you for all the things you pulled.
Maybe they're not
Especially-
talking about Naruto. Maybe they're talking about like a reality show with Naruto and the
Yeah, maybe
WWE.
Naruto's got like a
You're
cooking
not
show.
gonna like this. Especially when you pulled the sexy jutsu on Ibisu.
Alright, well that was... No, you sure is talking about Naruto. 9/8 Central.
Can you teach me some of those things?
Oh, no.
Demon Sakura. They're so immature. Cha! I ought to tear them limb from limb myself. Blank.
Shaw.
Ew, look what the freak convention brought in. Blank. Yeah, disgusting. Naruto. Oh, crap. Not them. Anybody but them.
Who could it be?
Sakura. Know them, Naruto? Naruto. Ran into them the morning at the ramen shop. Pervy Sage seems to like them. Michelle McCool and Layla.
No!
Layla.
Just like WWE divas in the ramen shop.
One tonkatsu bowl, please,
And they're
with an extra 6-minute egg.
God.
Layla. The weirdo convention is down the street. Michelle. Yeah, Pinky. Sakura. This is my real freaking hair color, you bitch.
Oh my god!
Edge.
Oh my God.
Wow. What a temper she has.
Wow.
Wow.
Just imagine Edge! He's in the store with fucking noodles coming down shit like, wow!
Wow, what's really going on here?
No, they were at the ramen place earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're all in the
Kirby
locker
Sage
room
Or
now.
since he...
Hey, he
since
still
said
got some
broke the
ramen. He
fourth
brought some
wall-
with him.
You mean his hair?
Since he broke
There we go.
Since he broke the fourth wall already, he could just look towards the camera and be like, wow.
Yes.
Like the vine.
Wow.
Inner Sakura. I'll tear them apart. Cha!
I
Sakura.
already said that.
Said limb from limb last time.
Sakura. That does it. Nobody insults the hair. Tonight, both of you in an extreme makeover hardcore mayhem match against me and Sasuke. Sasuke in background. Let Naruto do it. Fight women. Raw Zone. Justin Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your guest host for Monday Night Raw, the stars of the hit anime Naruto and the 2011 Anime Championship Wrestling Hall of Famer, Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Haruno, Kakashi Hatake, and Aruka. Team Kakashi!
Woo!
Fighting Dreamers players as the WWE Universe on
Oh, man.
Oh my
It's like
God.
a creative character like jogging down the stairs
Yeah.
models.
Signs everywhere say Naruto is raw. Naruto, the next Slammy winner. The Narutard section.
Oh,
King. The Narutards are on their feet for Naruto. Cole. They should be booing him. Did you see what he did to Vicky Guerrero's car? King. You gotta admit, Cole, that was extremely amusing. Cole. Well, nevertheless, we are live here in San Antonio, Texas, where WWE All Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels lives. Sasuke sarcastically. How appropriate that these idiots call themselves Narutards. Crowd boos at Sasuke.
Ooh, fuck you, Sasuke.
Weird comeback,
He's
Sasuke.
just on the mic in the middle of the ring, just fucking doing a heel
Yeah.
promo.
Yeah, Sasuke's the ultimate heel.
Sasuke's on their team.
Stop booing
That's
Sasuke.
my point.
Sasuke on the mic, stop booing.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Crowd then proceeds to boo Sasuke. Or Sakura. Rah! Yeah, all I ever wanted to do was destiny. Oh, crowd begins to shout insults and hatred towards the bully of the WWE. CM Punk. Real cute. These worthless people actually praise your worthless existence. Crowd boos intensely. Cole. Yeah, you tell him, Punk. Aruka. You better watch yourself. Last thing you want to do is pick a fight with Naruto. CM Punk. He doesn't intimidate me, so back off and go teach your morally corrupted kids how to be killers for hire.
Oh my god.
I don't even. CM Punk does go in like that.
But then they'd eventually have to come see me and I'd end up turning them against you. Crowd chanting, "You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck!" King.
Tough
Sounds
crowd.
like the Narutards are making themselves heard.
That's like the Naruto.
Kakashi, you want Naruto? You'll have to get through me first. Crowd cheers wildly. You think you know me? Crowd cheers wildly for Edge. Edge, Naruto, I got your back 110% on this one.
I got you, Naruto. I love your show.
My time is up, my time is now. You
Oh.
can't see me, it's a franchise and I started now. You can't see me, my time is now. Crowd cheers insanely for Cena. Cena, count me in. CM sucks, needs to get his ass kicked. I still owe him for the ambush 3 weeks ago. Naruto. We're gonna get copyrighted.
No!
Stop.
As long as you sing along, you can say it's a
It's
cover.
transformative. Ah.
Yeah, harmonize.
Yeah, there we
Who's
go.
against Naruto? You have the entire team Kakashi, and then you have two people that are also coming in to back him up.
Well, Iruka's more like a manager.
He's a hype man.
Naruto. Good, let's clean this guy's block. Computer blips, crowd boos. Cole. May I have your attention? I have received an email from the Raw General Manager. Cole. And I quote, "Tonight, you people are in for a major event, as CM Punk will face Kakashi in an Ultimate Ninja Falls Count Anywhere Gauntlet handicapped match against Edge, Naruto, and John Cena." Wait,
That is a mess.
CM Punk will face Kakashi against Edge, Naruto, and John Cena.
Christ.
That doesn't make sense, does it?
Say that again now.
CM Punk will face Kakashi in an Ultimate Ninja Falls Count Anywhere Gauntlet handicap match against Edge, Naruto, and John
Oh
Cena.
yeah, it's a gauntlet, so it's like each
Oh.
one comes out after he
They're
beats
just
him.
gonna kill CM Punk.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Crowd cheers.
Oh.
And Sakura and Sasuke crowd boos. Cole will face Lay Cool in an Extreme Makeover Hardcore Mayhem match where the fans will be allowed to assist them by handing them weapons and any conveniently placed beauty products that you may have in your capsules you bought earlier at Capsule Corp. The only way
What?
is to make your opponent bleed.
Don't you skate by that!
The only way to win is to make your opponent bleed.
Vegeta appears suddenly.
First blood match, God!
First blood makeover match.
There's like 4 things in
How are you gonna
one.
tell it's first blood? They can just take fucking lipstick and do a streak down their head.
Have fun.
Oh,
You'll
yeah,
thank me
that's
for this
blood.
later,
Yeah.
Sakura. King. Oh my god. Sometime later, Sasuke and Sakura versus Lay Cool. King. Sakura's making Layla bleeding like a stuffed pig.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that can't be
Oh.
legal.
Oh.
Light goes out, and then a moment later, Cole. What the hell? King. That's Gaara! He's got Michelle and some tombstone!
Let's go, Naruto!
Somebody stop this sadistic bastard! Gaara. Sand coffin!
It's killing people!
That's a kill move!
Wrestling is real!
Holy hell!
It's first blood, not first kill.
That's first blood. Technically.
God damn.
Like the lights went down.
Sand
The
coffin!
lights went down like he's the freaking Undertaker.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
Gaara just comes out with his ultimate one-hit kill instantly.
Yeah, right.
He comes
Okay.
out already like submersing her in sand.
He's like at the entrance and reaching all the way to the ring, like sand coffining someone.
A sickening thud is heard and sheer silence is all around. Gaara, if I ever see you again, I'll kill you both. Lights go out, then go back on, and Gaara is nowhere to be found. Moments later are Michael and Michelle and Layla getting medical attention. The WWE Universe is still in sheer silence. Raw locker room. Cena. Who was that guy? R-Truth. I don't know, but I'll tell you this. That is the most scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
The most scariest.
He does talk like that.
Edge. I'm guessing this is the first time you've seen Gaara.
And it's just like
He's not employed.
Edge
Yo,
Edge is a fucking
listen,
expert.
you know.
I would have survived the sand coffin, no damn problem.
Edge has seen the show. He knows what
He knows
Gaara
all
can
the
do.
strats and the moves.
R-Truth. The last thing we need right now is another Kane running around. Kakashi. I'll make sure to visit her in the hospital. Sometime later, Ultimate Ninja Falls Count Anywhere Gauntlet Handicap match. Cole. Cena's going for an attitude adjustment. Thud. Nails it. Kakashi wants in. They make the tag. Kakashi. Leaf Secret Finger Jutsu. 1,000 Years of Death.
Oh no, he's breaking it out already.
Grabs CM Punk's crotch and jams him in the ass.
And jams him in the ass.
Punk screams in agony while Kakashi is reading Make Up Paradise and laughs quietly for his quote-unquote signature move.
What a badass.
Crowd roars into laughter and the referee is yelling at Kakashi. King, did he just jab him in the ass?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, he grabbed CM Punk in the crotch. He should be disqualified for that.
You should be, technically.
Kakashi, straight edge style, GTS Jutsu, Kakashi style.
What?
Hits Punk with his own GTS finisher, then tags Naruto in. That's go to sleep for you kids at home. Clay, if you're unfamiliar, it's the move where he's holding them on his shoulders and he brings them around and knees them in the head. But this is the Kakashi variant.
I think it's funny because it implies that he learned that with his Sharingan. Like he'd been watching the matches and he like learned all the wrestling moves.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, he's like, you don't know, but I've been watching and I know all of your moves. Kakashi, the copycat wrestler.
God. That's good.
Hits Punk with his own GTS finisher, then tags Naruto in.
Your future is death.
Cole, what's he doing? King, here he is, the Shonen Jump. 1, 2, 3.
What's that mean?
It's probably
The Shonen Jump.
I guess that was a pin move.
It's like a top rope thing.
Yeah,
I
and
guess.
the double feet.
Justin Roberts. Here's your winners. Naruto Uzumaki, Kakashi Hatake, Edge, and John Cena.
Johnson didn't do anything.
Crowd cheers. He hit him with an attitude adjustment.
Oh, that's right. But that was the first
Then
thing.
John
Kakashi
Cena
wanted
just
in.
automatically wins.
Don't you remember how Kakashi wanted in?
Yeah, that's true.
Don't you remember, Elias?
Blair.
What Edge do?
Pay attention.
Nothing.
Sure is
He
a
didn't
blur.
fight.
Damn.
Crowd cheers as Fighting Dreamers blares.
Again,
King.
go
What a
by
night.
flow.
Cole. So long. Thanks for joining us for Monday Night Raw.
God, I thought you said that was short.
Short enough.
I give that an E out of WWE. That was entertaining as fuck.
What about you, Elias?
I'm processing this. I liked the beginning a lot when Naruto is running around with the spray paint cans, vandalizing like in the show.
I give it 4 John Cenas
4 John Cena's out of how many?
out of 5.
Out of an unknown quantity.
Yeah.
You can't
Because
see
you
him
can't see them
anymore.
all.
Yeah.
I give it 1 Otaku Edge out of 4.
Oh, man.
Edge is a fighting dreamer.
Know-it-all Otaku Edge.
I watch your show, Naruto.
I'm a big fan.
I'm a
Mr.
big
Naruto,
fan.
sir.
Mr. Naruto, I'm a big fan.
I watch your show.
Naruto's like 4 feet tall. Edge is very tall.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 of what?
Any good comments?
3 to 5.
That was very fun.
Mm.
Someone commented, Sasuke angry, stop booing Sasuke.
Sasuke.
Is it mean to have Sasuke refer to himself in the third person here?
Stop booing Sasuke.
I have an itchy
Should have had
tard
Gara
here.
hurt Cole to put him out of his misery. My imagination went live action big time.
Dang, dude. That's epic.
Alright, so who wants to go next?
I can go.
Ooh, Steven the Fighting Dreamer over here.
Yeah, man. You know it.
Is your story of reasonable length this time?
This one is 3,000 words, but it's like super short. It's like short in the sense that each chapter is like 3 paragraphs from what I've seen so far.
Whoa.
I haven't read it or anything, I'm just like looking at it. Alright. It was a beautiful day in Konoha. Naruto was walking along the side of the street when Naruto was instantly transported in front of a house.
That's not good.
The house was yellow. Naruto decided to knock at the door. Naruto knocked. No one answered. Naruto, there's no periods. Naruto angrily shouted, "Hello, anybody there?" The door
not
opened.
so easy, is it? It's just an ongoing stream of words.
The door opened. A fat man opened the door. He was wearing a white He was wearing a white shirt. "Who are you?" the man said. "I'm Naruto Uzumaki. Believe it." Naruto said,
Yeah.
"I'm Peter Griffin." The man Come in.
Walking down the street and he got
Naruto!
orcs of Family Guy verse.
And
banged the door and said, "Let me in."
Naruto! I can't friggin' believe it! I love your show!
This reminds me
I love your show.
wow, I haven't been this starstruck since I went on WWE Raw.
Oh, no!
Here I go for this. I'm doing. This is one for my buddy Naruto. Shonen Jump. Oh my god.
God, I hope this is full of cutaways.
I don't.
As short as the chapters are, I wouldn't doubt if it's just a cutaway.
Yeah, one cutaway.
The Family Guy
It already
technique.
is a cutaway, technically.
Oh, Naruto Uzumaki, believe it, Naruto said. I'm Peter Griffin, the man said. Come in.
Come inside!
Come in.
Naruto.
As long as you're not trying to sell me anything.
Naruto saw a woman, baby, boy, a teenage girl, and a dog. Everyone, this is Naruto Uzakaka. Peter said. It's Uzumaki, Naruto yelled. Naruto, this is Lois, Chris.
I hate this! Naruto, this is Lois.
Throw up. Oh my God.
Naruto,
It's
this is
Uzumaki.
Lois.
This is Lois. Chris. Oh, Meg, Stewie, and Brian, Peter said. Hello, they all said. Hi, wait, did that dog just talk? Naruto asked. Yes, Brian replied. Hey, Peter, I don't have a place to stay. Can I stay here? Naruto asked.
Hey,
It's been like
Peter.
2 seconds.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Naruto just appeared here and was like, "I want to live here now."
That is word for
They've got
word
a
what
talking
happened.
dog. I like it here.
Man,
Naruto was walking along the side of the street when Naruto was instantly transported in front of a house. That's word for word what happened.
did he transform art styles too?
Oh, completely.
No, it's just Naruto style art walking.
You have to
around
draw that
with
later.
him.
God, I can draw right now if I got a pen. Let's
No
see.
time.
Alright.
Later.
No,
Draw the cover for the episode.
I will. Hey, Peter, I don't... Yeah, it'll be great having you here, Peter said to Naruto. Thanks a lot, Naruto said. End of chapter 1. Naruto doesn't belong to me, Family Guy doesn't belong to me. Chapter 2.
I love when they say that. So it's not like you think it's Seth MacFarlane writing this.
Jeff, I don't own Naruto. I don't own Family Guy. The next day. Hey, Peter, what's for breakfast? Believe it, Naruto said. No! I'll never believe it! And it's waffles! Peter yelled.
Excuse me?
Peter's sick of Naruto really quick.
It's been like one day.
He's like, "What are you got here?"
What do you want me to believe?
Okay, Naruto said. Peter, don't yell at the table. You're almost as loud as when I thought I was deaf, Lois said.
Yeah.
What?
Cut away. Here we go.
Don't yell at the table. You're almost as loud as when thought I was deaf.
Yeah.
Deaf, sorry. Lois said. Peter, take out the trash.
This is a cutaway, by the way.
Lois said. Lois, I can't do it because I broke my legs. Do you understand?
Do you understand?
Do you understand me?
Leg broken.
There's nothing I can do.
Peter yelled. Peter yelled.
I can't understand. Your legs are broken. I'm deaf.
Fuck this.
Peter yelled. Peter, I can hear you just, Lois said. Sure you can! Sure you can! Peter yelled. In the afternoon, everyone was watching TV.
Is the cutaway over now?
Yeah.
Taking my chair away. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Join us on the floor.
So, you guys just sit around watching TV in the afternoon? Naruto asked. Yeah, pretty much. What do you do? Peter asked. Oh, I train for, Naruto said. Boring! Peter yelled.
You wish, Naruto.
I want to see Peter out there training, trying to like curve his shuriken around a tree or something.
I want to see him jump from branch to branch in a forest.
I have to master this jutsu. branch to branch in a forest.
He just be Choji, but worse.
I can do anything. After all, I'm the guy that mastered whitewater rafting.
Oh.
I made my wife deaf.
It's just like the time I mastered all the jutsu.
Just like the time I masturbated.
Peter yelled. Are you a real live ninja? Chris asked. Yeah, and you better believe it, Naruto yelled. This guy's weird, Meg said. I'll kick your ass, Naruto said to Meg.
Why is he so confrontational? That's not his character.
Do it! Yeah! Peter yelled. Shadow clone jutsu, Naruto yelled. The shadow clones beat up and tied up Meg, and that led to a happy night. End of chapter 2. Chapter 3.
What's with these stories and being so, like, violent against women?
I don't know. I don't like this.
Naruto shattered a woman with a sand cup.
Naruto was sitting at the table, and then Peter came downstairs, and then Naruto was like, "What's for breakfast? Believe it." And then Peter was like, "Shut up! Who asked you?"
No, I won't believe it.
So confrontational. We're so angry.
Everybody but Naruto and Peter are just like innocently asking questions.
Just like a regular episode of Family Guy.
There you go.
Awful.
It was late one afternoon. Peter, Chris, Meg, Lois, Naruto, and Brian were on the... So the family and Naruto were in the fucking room. Okay. Stewie was angry because his newly made ray gun blew up in his face. Stewie ran down the stairs and kicked Brian in the shin, and Brian punched Stewie.
Whoa.
Lois threw Brian into the wall.
This is a very epic story.
The women...
Grabbed him by the collar.
The women are getting their revenge, guys.
Here we go.
Meg punched Chris, then Chris punched Meg, then Meg went to hit Naruto but missed. Then Naruto headbutted Meg in the face.
This is like choreographed like a Naruto fight scene. This is incredible.
Peter was sitting on the couch yelling, "Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!" and Stewie hit Peter in the back of the head while everyone was fighting. Then Peter threw Stewie. And Peter threw Stewie and hit Meg in the back of the head. Then Naruto kicked Meg in the face and Meg passed out.
They're just fighting for no reason.
Oh my god.
The fight was over. Meg was still knocked out. Everyone had bruises, bumps, red marks, and scratches. They were all done with being angry. They went to bed hurting. Naruto thought it was fun, except having bumps and bruises.
I could get used to
End
this.
of chapter 3.
They went to bed hurting. End of chapter 3.
Wow, really eventful chapter. They got in like a fucking battle royale in their living room and then went to bed.
Oh my god.
They were done being angry.
Yeah, they were done.
Peter's just yelling them on like a gladiator.
Uh-huh.
That's how I went all day.
Same here. Alright, chapter 4. Naruto woke up to another day in the Griffin house. Everyone was sitting on the couch except Stewie, but then they saw a flash of light outside the door. Naruto went to the door, turned the knob. He could hear Peter saying, "Don't open the door!" Naruto opened the door to see Sakura. "Sakura?" Naruto said. "Naruto?" Sakura said. "Naruto, where am I?" Sakura asked. "You're at the Griffin house," Naruto said.
Get used to it.
Believe it. Naruto said. "Well, how do I get back to Konoha?" Sakura asked Naruto. "I don't know," Naruto said.
Who cares? This question's
Whatever. I don't want to go home.
This place is cool. We eat food and fight all day.
It's gonna be the Hokage of Kohog.
We're real. I like these guys. They're real fighting dreamers.
Family Guy really is Naruto's Konoha. Valhalla.
Yeah.
Hey,
Same
look.
thing.
Naruto said. "Hey, Lois, can Sakura stay with us?" Naruto asked. Sure, Lois said. No, I couldn't, Sakura said. Come on, Sakura. Stay. You don't have anywhere else to stay, Naruto
Except
said.
for your house.
If they can make it back.
Well, okay, Sakura said. Yeah, this is gonna be fun, Naruto yelled. In the afternoon, Stewie ran down the stairs and
okay.
saw Sakura. Who are you, Stewie? Okay, that was a bad voice, I'm sorry.
Who are you? I'm Stewie Griffin.
Fractured English, Stewie.
Who are you? Who are these people that keep coming
Who
to
are people in my
Who
house?
are you?
Anime characters.
Anime characters. I don't like them.
Who are you?
Leave.
Oh my god, I watched your show.
Oh, big fan. Sakura.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then he sings a show tune about it.
Yeah, oh.
Brian and Stewie rode to friggin' Konoha.
Road to Konoha.
We're all on the road to Konoha. We're not gonna stop until we're there.
Let's see. Who are you? Stewie asked. Ah, you must be Stewie, Sakura said, then walked over to Stewie. Aren't you cute? Sakura said. Then she patted Stewie on the head and she walked away. Hey, I asked you a question. Well, if you won't tell me, then Naruto will, Stewie said. Naruto is sitting on the kitchen table. I say, Naruto, Stewie said. What? Naruto asked. Who's the pink-haired girl around the house? Stewie asked. Oh, that's Sakura. Isn't she great? Naruto said. Yeah, see ya later, Stewie said, then ran off.
Sounds like
Yes.
bad writing.
Yeah. Yes, I'm leaving for no reason
he
now.
did-
Goodbye.
He did not say see ya later, he said yeah, just so you know. Stewie said, then ran off. It was night. Naruto was lying on the couch with the blankets.
Again,
and
always
Eternal night.
His time skips,
This
though.
is making for a great training arc.
Yeah, sure is.
Naruto was lying on the couch with a blanket and Sakura was sleeping in the guest bed. Naruto thought to himself, this is gonna be fun.
The Griffins don't have a guest room.
You don't know that?
I don't know Naruto. I don't
every
own
square
Family
inch of the
Guy.
Griffin residence.
Chapter 5.
I built to that point.
I grew up in that household.
Oh no, not that. Anything but living in the Family Guy world.
Alright. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Chapter 5. It was getting close to Halloween in Quahog. There was
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Why? Let's go. Why not?
Holiday special.
There was scary decorations on the Griffin house. Lois chose a costume for Stewie. It was a pumpkin. Damn it, Lois, I'm not going to wear that damn costume, Stewie yelled. Oh, I know you're excited for Halloween, Stewie. Calm down, Lois said. Stewie stormed off as Naruto was walking in down the stairs and kicked him in the
Still there.
Freeloader.
Stewie stormed off as Naruto was walking down the stairs and kicked him in the shin. Naruto yelled. Stewie stomped up the stairs. Damn, what's wrong with that kid? Naruto said, holding his shin. Lois, I know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. A pink cat, Naruto said. Why don't you go as a monster or something? Lois suggested. No. I think it'll be just right to go as a pink cat, Naruto said.
Okay.
Halloween Day was here. Peter was a mummy. Lois was a mummy too. Sakura was a monster. A nondescript monster.
A monster.
Chris
She
was
was
a
herself.
Chris was a weird dog rabbit-like thing. Stu was a pumpkin, and Meg was a zombie. Naruto walked down in his pink cat costume. Ah, too scary! Peter screamed. Naruto walked up to Peter and said, Meg looks like a zombie every day. They laughed hysterically.
Classic Family Guy joke, am I right?
Naruto ignored Peter's comment, walked downstairs, got an inch away from his face, and said, Meg looks like a zombie every day.
Idiot.
Believe it.
Stupid.
Believe it.
And they both laughed.
They went out trick-or-treating. They all came back with sacks full of candy. Naruto got an idea. His sack of candy was heavy. Then he held on and smacked Meg in the head with it.
What the fuck?
Yes, yeah, and she fell over and did the classic Family Guy arm behind the Family Guy fall.
Yeah, the one frame, no tweens standing up to on the ground. Yeah, real quick.
I'm glad the only important anecdotes from this story are the ones where Naruto beats up family members.
He's not even doing any Naruto things.
Yeah.
No,
He's
I
just
know.
there.
Sakura's here for no reason.
Jutsus don't work, except they did that one time.
Yeah, sorry.
Everyone looked at Naruto.
He
Then
forgot
Meg's
how to do them.
Everyone looked at Naruto, then Meg's unconscious body. Then they got an idea. They all locked Meg in a closet and took all Meg's candy. And everyone ate until most of them threw up. End of chapter 5. Chapter 6. Naruto guy. Not even chapter 6, just Naruto guy. It was a bright day in Quahog. Also, it was near Thanksgiving. Everyone was excited, most of all Peter. Yay! Peter yelled.
Guy.
Naruto guy.
Thanksgiving! Thanksgiving! Yay! Peter yelled
Another
louder.
month Naruto's been with the family.
He's been there for
Contributing nothing.
at least 2 months.
Shut up, fat man! Stewie yelled angrily. Yeah, Peter, please be quiet, Sakura said. Fine! Peter said madly.
Fine!
God!
Peter now being quiet. Everyone went to the market to get some food for Thanksgiving. They were at the market now. They got inside. Peter ran down the aisles and kept saying, I want that one. Everyone got a little pissy. Peter, get over here now! Lois yelled. People were staring at her. Don't mind him, Lois said, embarrassed. Okay, I think we've got everything, Sakura said. I hope we do this place is getting boring, Naruto said. Okay, let's check out, Lois said. They checked out and left to get ready for Thanksgiving. Everyone was there on Thanksgiving Day. Lois introduced Naruto and Sakura to Joe, Bonnie, Quagmire, and Cleveland.
They hadn't met, but they've been living there for months.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
With how many weekly adventures where everyone's in and out of their house?
Naruto's
don't worry about
kept in
it.
their closet.
The Griffins are just harboring these fucking aliens.
Harboring
Anime
ninja.
characters.
Whenever someone's gonna catch on him, he does the genjutsu, so he looks like the angry monkey that points.
I was about to say.
Oh
yeah,
man,
the angry,
That's-
twist.
that's deep lore.
I'm scared
Wow.
of the angry ninjas that live in my closet. Everyone was there. Nice to meet you, Joe and Bonnie said. Hey, how's it going? Quagmire said. Good, Naruto and Sakura said. Nice to meet you, Cleveland said. Everyone ate and had a happy Thanksgiving except Meg, who was locked in her room. And when everyone
Since Halloween.
Great.
when everyone ate, got fed dog food. It was Peter's idea. Okay.
Very funny, Peter.
Chapter 7, Naruto guy. It was another bright day in Quahog. Everyone was awake because they were all going to go to the annual Quahog fair. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, yay! Peter blurted out. Shut up, will you? Stewie yelled. Fine! Peter yelled.
God,
This
Peter
is
is
the same
so
as chapter
touchy.
6.
Finally, Stewie said, looking back at the book he was reading.
It's the same as the second
That was
chapter.
cool.
It's
Naruto
all-
said something, and then Peter snaps and gets really angry. And
Yeah, he
something
tells
else
him to
happens.
shut up, and then
It was 6. Time to go to the fair, everyone, Lois yelled. Yeah, 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 Naruto and Peter yelled, running down the stairs.
Naruto has just become Peter.
Naruto jumped over the railing and landed on the couch, front flipping off the couch and onto the floor.
They couldn't do
Wow,
that with
Lois
today's Family
said.
Guy animation. Nope.
Wow, Lois said when Naruto landed in front of her. Then Sakura walked down, then Meg holding Stewie, then Chris, then Brian. Then everyone walked to the car and left for the fair. They were at the fair. Naruto immediately ran to the ride with the swinging chairs. On one seater chair was Peter, and in front of them were Naruto and Sakura in a two-seater pair of chairs. The ride started. Hey, Sakura! Naruto yelled. Yeah, no, Sakura yelled back. Will you? Naruto's interrupted by a yell for help. Naruto opened the latch that held him in the chair and jumped out. Wow! Peter said as Naruto went flying to the ground. Naruto was doing front flips and he landed, then tumbled to the ground right in front of a little girl who had been the one yelling for help. What's wrong? Naruto asked.
Jesus Christ.
I can't win this game, she said. Oh, well then you're on your own. I have more important things to do, Naruto said.
This story sucks.
Yeah, this is
not
bad.
Died to do that. Naruto almost felt like a Family Guy character.
It's like watching an episode of Family Guy.
Also, Naruto realized that one of his sandal shoes were missing. He looked around to see that...
Sandal shoes. It's fucking ninja shoe things. Ninja Tabby or something. I don't know.
His Crocs.
Yeah.
He looked around to see that it flew off when he jumped and wailed Meg in the head.
Why?
How would you see that?
Naruto.
I was really hoping that this was like written by some like just meme lord, but it's in fact an actual Family Guy fan that just
Yeah.
Would you like to hear the description real quick?
No.
Naruto enters the world of Family Guy. What will happen? R&R, please, I made this quite some time ago. The structure is terrible and it had no plot. I was just a kid who wanted to make a story. It's nothing fantastic.
Good.
Yeah.
A story.
Naruto looked at Meg's unconscious body and claimed his sandal shoe off of Meg's forehead. Naruto saw it was already 9 and it was time to leave. Naruto would ask Sakura...
Another good day.
Uh-huh.
Eventful day.
Another day down in the
Peter snaps on
hellscape.
somebody. Nothing happens. Meg gets knocked out. Day's over.
Meg woke up the next morning lying in the fair the next day with a sandal shoe mark on her head. Chapter 8.
God.
Chapter 8.
What the fuck? Shadow 212121. Warning, this chapter is entitled to randomness, so yeah, cool,
Have they
enjoy.
not been
Well,
so
here we
far?
go. It's about to get wacky.
Naruto, beware. Shadow 212121. That face, which is the wide eyes. Naruto's beware, and it's like a picture link that's broken.
Great.
Another.
Steven, is this even readable?
Yeah, what is
It
this
says
now?
readable. It's okay. We only have 2 chapters left.
2 chapters!
Another beautiful day in Quahog. Nothing seemed right today. I like being awake before everyone else because I'll get all the waffles. Ah, that doesn't make sense! Who's making you the waffles?
What just happened?
Naruto said as he got up and went downstairs. Naruto walked into the kitchen and saw everyone else was awake. Are all the waffles...
Got you, Naruto.
Idiot.
Are all the waffles gone? Naruto asked. Yes, Lois said.
What kind of house is this where if you don't get down there,
Yes.
you don't get to eat? Sorry, we didn't save you any even though we knew you were here.
Lois
He's
says,
clearly-
yes!
You're going to starve.
He's clearly part of the family at this point.
Yeah, he's been there
She's
for
not
a
gonna
year.
cook enough for everybody.
This is fucked up.
Naruto's eyes twitched when he heard this.
He cocked his eye.
Cocked
He
his
rolled
eyes.
his eye.
No! Naruto yelled. Then he saw Meg finishing the last waffle.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
Here we go.
What? What is wrong with you? Naruto yelled, then jumped across the kitchen table, tackled Meg to the floor. Naruto pulled Meg's hair, pulling a chunk out. Naruto bit Meg's arm, then Chris ran upstairs. Seconds later, Chris ran down the stairs. The evil monkey, he has an army, and he's attacking Quahog. Chris yelled, crying. Naruto and everyone else looked out the window. The sky was a light shade of red. Shadows were destroyed, and armies of monkeys were running around the city. Some monkeys were driving tanks. Well, how will we stop them? Sakura yelled. I know, we'll use this, Naruto bellowed, reaching down and pulling a giant rubber duck out of nowhere. Naruto, that won't help us, Sakura yelled. I always thought you were good, Naruto said with sadness on his face. Naruto threw the giant rubber duck out the window. When the duck hit the ground, it rolled on into a building, blowing up and making the building fall to 1,000 tiny pieces. Everyone went upstairs, got war gear on, and came back downstairs.
Casually have war gear.
Roar! Arg! Naruto yelled. Looks like it's official. The monkey wars have begun. Let's kick some monkey ass. Chapter 9.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah?
Why would Meg, of all people, save Naruto a waffle? Like, why is it her responsibility?
She didn't. She had the last waffle.
I know,
He tackled
but
it.
why did he expect her to save him one? All
It was
he's
the
done
fact
this
that
whole
she was
time.
still eating one in
He's
front of him, and he is a man and she is woman.
Yeah,
so
well,
clearly,
all he's done this whole time is
Yeah, be an asshole. What the fuck?
she's apparently this defenseless.
if I was her,
poor
I would
being.
eat them all on purpose so he couldn't have any.
Do you think he
Fuck
could take
you,
Naruto in a
Naruto.
fight?
No. But I eat all the waffles.
Look, to be
That's
fair, he's...
unfortunate because Naruto's pretty tough.
Look, to
Even
be...
in the Family Guy verse.
Look, to be fair, he's been there for the better part of a year. They've had an impression on him.
Nothing's happened and it's been like a year. This is the most nothing story.
The structure's terrible and the plot was nonsensical. He said it.
Oh,
so
but
it's
here
okay.
comes the gripping finale with the army of monkeys.
They all put
Yeah.
on their body armor.
Gripping.
I'm sure after that the story's not just gonna be over.
Yeah,
They're
right.
dead.
You're gonna be mad. The monkey wars raged on outside the Griffin house window. Things were not pretty at all. The Griffins, except Meg, Naruto, and Sakura, were in an army gear. They walked out of the house. The sky was dark red like blood. Monkeys ran across the streets. Oh no, where's Meg? Lois asked. Everyone looked back, saw through the window, and there was Meg. Bombs fell from the sky and landed on the house, blowing Meg and the house to pieces.
Wow, it's the same joke
The gripping
again.
Oh my god! Lois yelled. Oh god, Lois, it's just a scratch, Naruto yelled back. Everyone
A
looked.
bomb, Naruto. Do you know what bombs are?
No, he doesn't.
Were they not inside the house when the bomb
No,
dropped?
they went outside to look at the stuff with their war gear.
Naruto yelled back. Everyone looked at him except Peter, who agreed. Meg's hat flew out from under the rubble and landed in front of Lois.
Her head.
Her hat.
Her hat,
Oh.
not her head.
Let's go, Naruto yelled. They all walked ahead while Stewie was laughing his ass off.
Let's go.
They walked down the street, looking at all the burning houses. The drunken clan was being attacked by the monkeys.
Oh no!
Peter shot one in the face, and its face blew off. The other monkeys saw Peter shoot the monkey, so they turned around and looked at Peter with death in their eyes. Run! Peter yelled. Then Naruto went behind a building and got an oversized duck big enough for all of them to ride on. They all got on before the monkeys attacked them. They were riding down the street and
Riding down the street.
riding down
On the
street
duck.
on the duck
Okay.
and saw a bunch of dead bodies lying down the street dead. That's
Dead
redundant.
bodies.
Dead
that are
bodies
dead.
dead.
That's pretty redundant.
Oh, you know.
Nah.
Good old.
Naruto, where the hell are they where the hell did you get this thing? Lois asked. His name is JP Sugar Jumper, and let's just say I played with Stewie's chemistry set, Naruto answered.
What?
Naruto made a demon.
Great.
Chemicals.
Fantastic.
Giddy up, yelled, then JP Sugar Jumper ran faster. They ran over a monkey, killing it. Giddy up, Naruto yelled again. JP Sugar Jumper ran even faster. They trampled a whole line of monkeys. Then they stopped at a gun shop, stocked up, then rode JP Sugar Jumper again. They were riding...
Stocked up. Some guns.
Stocked up.
That's some ninja guns.
They were riding very fast. Then the bullet came out of nowhere and shot JP Sugar Jumper in the side of the
Oh
face,
no!
sending everyone flying off. Oh my god. Half the page is the word no, but the end is extended. Naruto yelled, nearly running out of breath and dying. Naruto, Sakura said. No, Naruto yelled. Naruto, he's dead, Sakura said. Sorry for Naruto. And then he says why for another half of the page.
What?
Then Naruto yelled again. Then everyone knew that Kohawk had gone to hell in a handbasket. Chapter 10, last chapter. The epic conclusion, guys.
I thought that was the
I
epic
can't
one.
believe Meg.
How can it get more epic?
Meg is already dead. They can't do any more to her. What else could possibly happen?
You know,
Tune.
this reminds me of an essay that like a second grader would write where things just happen. Just one after another and nothing makes sense and nothing is good.
Well, I mean, this is clearly written by some kid that just like got the TV privileges to watch Family Guy.
Yeah.
He's also watching Toonami every day.
There you go. Naruto, Sakura, Peter, Stewie, Lois, and Chris ran through the streets of Quahog. Naruto, still saddened by the loss of JP Sugar Jumper, wept a small bit as they ran.
He died at the end of the last chapter, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's weeping.
Did you
He's
forget
wept.
the no and the why?
No, I didn't forget. That's why I said it. He's dead.
Right.
They're mourning him more than Meg. It's funny.
Haha.
No, oh. Okay, well it said Naruto said no and then he died.
Yeah.
So I thought that it meant Naruto died.
No.
No.
I wish.
I'm sorry, it
Naruto
was
can
worded.
never
I
die.
got
It was
you.
worded that way.
Naruto is immortal.
Naruto
I mean,
is forever.
To be fair, this isn't really one of those things I feel like correcting anyone on.
He's got
Yeah.
9 tails.
Naruto looked at the monkey as it died right in the spot it was standing in. Everyone looked down the alley to see Sasuke. Sakura jumped for joy.
Here.
Sakura jumped for joy and ran to Sasuke and hugged him tightly. Naruto wept more at the sight of this. As he advanced down the alleyway, Naruto had a very angry face on. Everyone looked at Naruto. "What the hell's biting him?" Peter asked. Naruto saw a monkey approaching. It jumped at him. He grabbed its neck and threw it against the wall. The monkey died from the speed of the impact.
Wow.
As Naruto left the alleyway, everyone followed Naruto. "Let's end this damn thing already," Naruto barked at everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
My
Let's end this.
sentiments exactly. They fought. This is making me fucking hyperglycemic reading. Oh my.
You need a candy bar?
Please hand me some chips. I'm weak.
I'll find you a snack that's less allowed.
Thank you.
Go on.
I have to catch my breath.
Physically exhausted.
Let's end this damn thing already.
Mentally exhausting.
Naruto turned his head, as did everyone. There's a big tall tower in the center of Quahog. "We get to that and blow it up, then we're good to go," Naruto said.
Yeah, let's just find the biggest building in town and blow it up.
Yeah, that'll probably do fucking something, I guess. Shit.
That'll do jack shit, right?
Don't
know.
hump the monkeys invading.
The group approached the tower. "Stewie, give me a bomb," Naruto yelled. Surely.
Now that Naruto knows what bombs are.
Yeah, you learned.
Ow. Oh, you just got this out of my fucking room.
Yeah?
Yeah. My blood sugar dwindling. Need mint chocolate.
Sponsored by Hostess.
No.
Do you know what sponsored me?
Well, when they see how well Steven reacts to their product, they're gonna have to give us money.
It's true.
If
They
you-
need to put me in the dub. Just give me all the characters.
Hopefully sponsored by Hostess.
Steven, how is that Hostess mint chocolate cupcake?
Like a bomb going on in my mouth.
Ooh.
Just like in the store.
What's a bomb?
It's the bomb.
"Stewie, give me a bomb," Naruto yelled.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got one of those.
Stewie, give me a bomb.
What the deuce?
Surely enough, Stewie pulled a bomb out of his pocket and handed it to Naruto.
A
Pocket.
toddler-sized bomb.
Fuck this.
A toddler pocket-sized bomb.
His hand is like the size of a quarter.
It's a C4.
He pulled the bomb out of his pocket and handed it to Naruto. Then Naruto burst forward and ran up the face of the tower. Naruto, set the bomb to 1 minute, Naruto thought. Why are you screaming? But that means by the time Naruto gets up there, Sakura gasped. Naruto's gonna kill himself to save us, Sakura yelped worriedly.
Oh no.
Everyone else gasped, but not Sasuke.
Because he's cool.
Well, he just got here. It's been like a year. Why did just he come after a year? Maybe a minute in Naruto world is like a year in Quahog world.
Yeah, Quahog is the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
If Vegeta and Trunks walk far enough, they can get to Quahog.
Oh, that's the next
The
crossover.
hyperbolic clam chamber. Naruto grew closer to the top. He was about 4 feet away from it. At the speed Naruto was going, he would reach the top in half a second. Naruto,
Why even fucking mention that?
He was
You can reach it in half a second. Okay, he's there. What could possibly happen in half of a second?
Naruto burst up in the air and planted the bomb with 5 seconds to go. Naruto sat down and waited. Holy fuck, Naruto!
Gave up.
Down below, everyone gazed in horror as the building crumbled to the ground. Then the group started crying. Sasuke even shed a tear. Oh no, not Sasuke.
Sasuke, imagine like a completely blank face, couldn't gasp or anything, just sheds a tear.
Naruto imagined the writer who made this and shed a tear.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh my god. Sakura saw something float down gently into her hands as part of Naruto's jacket. Then Naruto woke up in his bed screaming. Sakura woke up on the bed next to him. What is it, Naruto? Sakura asked. Nothing. It was just a nightmare, Naruto replied. Okay, good night, Sakura said. Sakura? I have to tell you something, Naruto said. What is it, Naruto? Sasuke asked. Naruto gazed into her eyes and said, I love you. End of story.
Did he dream Quahog for a year?
Yeah. Fuck
That's why
my
there were so many
ass.
time hops.
Great.
I give that 1 hand out of half.
I give that a filler episode of Family Guy.
Yeah.
All of them.
Oh, it's rough.
All of them except for the Brian Dies episode. God. Okay, I'm fucking weak. I need another cupcake.
0 stars.
I need a break. Let's take a break.
Yeah, I gotta take a pee-pee break.
Oh, God.
Y'all two fight over who gets to go next.
I'll go next because I'm just doing a really short one.
Excuse
Nice.
me. Excuse me, last. I'm dying.
I give that Family Guy formula.
At a Family Guy formula.
Give it a Family Guy baby formula.
Family Guy.
Spoon fed.
Mmm.
Oh shit, Clay, you didn't have to do that. You fucking go ding 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 ding.
I didn't do anything!
You didn't have to fucking order Chinese during the fucking cut we just did. You're a dick.
Well, Clay, I can't believe you spilled all that Chinese on my floor.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not cleaning that up either.
I can't believe you
Alright, time to
slurped
go.
it off the floor with chopsticks and said ling ding ding ding. He said, "What are you doing?" And you said, "It's really funny."
Clay, I can't believe you asked us if we wanted anything, and then we gave you our orders, and you didn't give him the order over the phone. You just gave him your order.
Peter Griffin will come in here and he'll clean it all up, and it'll be very epic and funny.
Yeah, everything's about Family Guy with you, isn't it?
Yeah, now it is. It's my entire life.
You said, "Do you want any?" And we said, "Yeah." And then you spilled it on the floor and laughed. Then you had to eat it off the floor, and then we laughed.
We said, you took our orders, and then they said no, and you said, fine!
It's like that episode of The Office where Kevin spills all the beans on the floor, or the chili on the floor.
Oh, I like that scene.
Well, Clay, I
Those
can't believe you
Chinese
spilled
food.
all that miso soup on the carpet saying you were going to absorb it through your roots.
You said my roots are based in Asia.
I'll have to bring. Oh, yeah, I gotta tell that story.
I have to grow up big and strong.
Yeah, before we start, Steven's got a last little college story before that I'm sure you'd like to hear, Clay.
Yeah, that was actually referenced to but nonetheless. So my last day of college and whatnot,
Here we fucking go.
through the first week of the
This
last
is my
week,
favorite fan fiction.
the last week of college, my roommates were up all night till like 3:30 every night, listening to rap music that had like the air horn meme sound effect going off on it, and every now and then it would have like this weird weather siren for like a solid minute.
That's trap music.
That's what I was thinking.
This isn't rap, this is trap.
Whatever it was rapping, because I remember one time he fucking came out of his room going, fuck the police! Fuck the police! And they had that one song going.
Yeah, it's trap music.
Okay. Whatever it is.
Trap remix.
Anyway.
He kept saying remix, but it wasn't a remix.
This is an original. What are you talking about?
He kept scrubbing his fucking Windows Media Player bar and he's saying it was a remix.
Oh no. That's how the realist DJs do it. They open up the VLC and just slide around in there.
But
Getting crazy.
my last night, the night I had to get up at 4 a.m. in order to friggin' leave and get the drive here and be here on time to get everything situated. Around like 3:20, 3:30, all of a sudden at my door, "You a welfare pimp, you poor as hell!"
What the
And
heck?
I fucking sat up in my bed because he just screamed that at me, and I'm just like, what the hell does that mean? So, and then there was a pause for like 20 seconds, and I thought he had left, but I could see the shadow of his feet against the door, and he's like, wait, this Eric? No. Hell, man, I'm sorry, just a moment. And his door, the guy I was looking for, his door is adjacent to mine. And then all of a sudden, Eric, you motherfucker, you told me wrong. I woke up your pale-ass roommate. You poor as hell. And then they start chatting, and then after a little bit, like, because I'm, like, wide awake at this point.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time getting back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then after a little bit, I hear like someone had opened a can, and then all of a sudden I start hearing a glugging sound, like he's emptying the can, and then all of a sudden I hear my fucking roommate from deep within his room going, dude, what the hell are you doing? And then the guy's still outside his door, and he goes, hey, man, I'm drinking me a beer, I'm gonna drink it off the floor, man, I'm a tree! And then he I sat up again because I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and underneath my door was fucking a puddle of beer coming underneath. And when I woke up the next morning, like, all the beer was fucking clean except for the little section that had dried to my floor underneath.
You said, well, this isn't my home anymore.
I'm glad that was my last fucking night.
You hopped over it on the way out. You said, see ya.
That was a bad time. Fucking thinking they're trees and shit.
I'm a tree. I'm a tree.
Drink it off the floor.
I can't believe he just stood in the fucking hallway that whole time.
He really did absorb it.
All of it except what he couldn't reach in your room.
He could.
His roots didn't go that
It's
far.
against the tree rules.
Yeah, he said, well, that's too
He has
far
to be
away from me.
invited in.
His toes weren't long enough.
Oh, yikes.
He tried sticking them under the door, but they wouldn't fit.
Alright, who's ready for this?
I am so ready for you, Clay Coon.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go away.
Go away. Alright, well, see you later. Thanks, everybody. This one's short, okay? I picked a short one. Because I figured we'd have the mainstays do the most work. Okay. Here we go. It was a craptastic day in Konoha, the hidden village in the leaves. All the genin, the lower-ranked ninja, were in the Hokage's office waiting for their next mission. The big-boobed, blonde 50-year-old woman, though she looked like she was 25, sat in her big, comfy chair behind her desk. Yes, she is the Hokage, the person in charge of leading the village and protecting it.
Oh yeah, that's her.
The blonde ninja wearing an orange jumpsuit was eager for the new mission, Come on, old
Say
lady.
Naruto. We know who he is. This is a Naruto fanfiction.
The blonde-headed ninja with cobalt, stunning blue eyes looked across the room.
Oh my god, we read this one where they just described only the eyes of every character.
Those fucking
That's right.
fanfictions.
To be fair, they were Ninja Turtles, and that was all the only descriptor you can give besides they're a turtle.
That's true.
Come on, old lady. What's our new mission? A pink-haired girl in red smacked the blonde over the head. Naruto, show respect. Tsunade, the Hokage.
Naruto! Show respect!
Stop! Tsunade, the Hokage, coughed to get all 12 Genin's attention. Your mission is to go to a place that is halfway across the frickin' earth to track down Orochimaru, as we last heard that he set up his new headquarters in a place called Elwood City.
Oh no! Elwood City!
Steven, where is that?
This is Arthur!
No! This is an Arthur crossover.
Hell yeah!
Will there be ramen there? Naruto brought up.
Hell no!
Lakewood Elementary. Orochimaru opened his arms and announced at the podium in the auditorium.
Why is he there?
From now on, I will do my best being your principal. What are you doing, Principal Haney? Hold on. What the hell happened to Mr. Haney? Arthur the aardvark boy turned to his best friend Buster, who is a rabbit.
What the hell?
He reminds me of Michael Jackson, kind of. Buster rubbed his white chin.
You can't say that, Buster.
He's human! That's the one thing you point out! I hope he doesn't invite us over to his house for a sleepover. Buster, this guy is creepy. Really, what happened to Mr. Haney? Arthur asked. Then suddenly, the dead body of their elementary school principal, Mr. Haney, fell from the ceiling, a bloody mess. Soak it up, Steven. Soak it up. Tree.
Calm down.
No!
Just fell from the ceiling.
My dad's gonna be so steamed.
God damn it all. Fucking hell.
Elias.
I need a damn
The
time.
dead body of the school principal.
You
fell
are
from the
in
ceiling.
so
You know
much
what's
trouble,
fucking
Elias.
funny? The guy, Principal Haney, actually did recently die in the recent season.
What?
Why?
Did his voice actor
His
die?
voice actor died.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought they legitimately killed him off.
They just killed him off for the fuck of it.
Kids show.
I don't know, kill him, dude. We need something interesting.
Yeah, like, the principal
Are you
was
saying that
passed
Arthur
away.
is not interesting?
After like 29 seasons, the good shit is all used up.
Jesus.
It's 22 going on 23.
Principal Haney death.
Yeah.
Make a T-shirt that says
We
that.
just read that.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, it's actually funny. This is almost kind of following a similar formula to how it's going.
Yeah, except
How an
Orochimaru
episode-
doesn't show up.
No, I mean like an
Lakewood
actual episode.
Elementary.
Is he still wearing his dumb robes, or is he like wearing a
Arms
suit?
wide.
No, he's wearing his like robes.
Eyes to the sky.
I pictured him wearing like a Sanin gear.
No, he should be wearing like a
Should be in-
three-piece suit.
Should be wearing a fucking furry outfit. That's what he should be doing.
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
Jackson.
He didn't die.
Oh yeah, I did.
Not Mr. Haney.
What, Mr. Haney?
Yeah,
Well, isn't he studying abroad or something? now?
yeah. According to
Okay, it
Miss
was
Tingley,
either-
he had
okay,
left
he was
Elwood
either-
City to follow his
okay.
dream of starting a school in
Afri-
Tanzania,
oh,
Africa.
Tanzania, Africa. Okay.
After all these years.
I was thinking of a different show then.
How humble.
Huh?
How humble with
Yeah.
Mr. Haney. All right, should we get
Yeah,
back into it?
that
Yes,
remi-
please.
Yeah, just a sec. I need to set my fucking soda somewhere else.
Yeah, you sure do, Elias.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't blame you. That killed me too. I would have knocked yours over if I had one to knock over. Fuck you.
Alright, here we go. Oh, there he is, Buster pointed.
And Baxter's like
His core.
Baxter's the most soft-spoken, innocent motherfucker, too. So
Oh,
he's like,
there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Buster, the brain dead one that just wants to pork Arthur's mom.
There's like a
What? Where did you get that from?
The meme.
The meme. There's like a running joke here where like Binky shits his pants a bunch or something.
That's
Read it
terrible.
word for word.
Bunch.
And kids, make sure to walk around with your pants down, Orochimaru announced. New dress code! Just then, Binky Barnes, the bulldog boy, came walking back into the auditorium with his pants down with crap stains in the back of his white underwear.
Binky walks with a lot of bravado,
Yeah.
so he's just going down.
Orochimaru pointed, just like this boy right here. Suddenly, a white-haired boy walked up to the new principal.
Just like this boy right
Lord Orochimaru, we already have a dress code to
Lord
go
Principal
make these kids
Orochimaru.
wear the old Sound Ninja outfits. Oh, right. Orochimaru ran his pale
I forgot I
hands
made that dumb rule.
through his long, dark hair. Any questions, children? Francine, the monkey girl, raised her hand. Are you a child molester? Just outside the school, in the playground, the tough customers, yes,
The tough customers!
the tough customers,
He just left.
the name of a certain gang were outside, hanging on the jungle gym, doing whatever. Molly, the emo bunny girl with short brown hair, was doing something. Rattles, the gray dog boy, was talking about crap. Then they noticed a boy with short red hair, wearing weird clothes and a huge gourd on his back.
Oh no.
God, that's a tough customer!
Rattles noticed the kid and yelled, "Hey, who the hell are you and what are you looking at?"
Rattles is the nicest one in that show.
Well, the red-haired boy looked up with an evil, cold face. He reached behind himself and removed the plug from the gourd and replied, "I'm Gara of the desert, and I want on the jungle gym even if I have to kill you."
Oh no.
This place sucks.
The jungle.
Tamari, the tomboy blonde with 4 ponytails, muttered, "To be continued,
Gar's gonna get a wedgie.
Cool.
or not."
That's same.
Well, I'm done with my story.
That was it.
Yep, I told you it was short.
Dang. It was
Wow.
getting good, too.
I love how nobody reacted to Mr. Haney being bloody
Yeah.
and dead, falling out of the
Yes.
ceiling.
Buster just said, "Oh shit, there you go,
There he
Mr.
is.
Haney, there you go."
Just Buster, the most neurotic out of all of them, just casually points and says,
Oh
There he is.
there.
We just accept this new guy's
Elias.
principal.
Binky fucking Barnes.
What would everybody rate that story? I'd rate it 1 Gara gourd full of playground sand.
Full of playground mulch.
There we go.
Mulch burial!
That's kind of soft.
Yeah, I mean,
But there's
Like,
jagged bits in there somewhere.
that's even worse. That's his upgrade. I'd give it a second stage Buster with a curse mark out of Binky with no curse mark.
Out of Toad Sage Binky.
Nature style transformation Binky.
You think Binky with no curse mark is stronger than Buster with a level 2 curse mark?
I think it'd be pretty even. Buster's weak as hell.
It's true.
Lord Orochimaru, you already have a dress code that they all wear the Sound Village thing.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Alright.
You're right. Yeah, it's more reasonable, I guess.
I give that.
New rule: they have to wear the Sand Village uniform with their pants down.
Oh no.
Got the giant rope belt.
Everyone has to look like everyone has to look insanely attractive, like Sasuke at the beginning of Shippuden, with like a white sheet on and a big purple belt.
Yeah, big purple tie rope.
Imagine like Buster walking down the hall with like his purple rope.
Long
He's got a
sleeve
sword on his back.
Arthur, this new costume's very uncomfortable. Get over it, Buster. God. You just see in the background Binky marching down the hall. He's fucking proud of it.
Anyway.
I give this 10 out of 10 shit stains in Binky's drawers.
Gross.
All 10 of them.
All 10 times.
Yeesh. Poor Binky.
Yeah, he's proud of it.
Okay, now I will bust mine out.
Alright.
It's like, not too long. There's like an intro that explains what's going to happen, but I'm going to skip that for the sake of not knowing what's going to happen.
Okay.
Looks like, because I'm not gonna. I skimmed it and was like, I don't want to know this stuff. Okay, so after the intro opens with, I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way, I found a way. I always thought it'd be too crazy, but I found a way, I found a way. And if you open up your mind, see what's inside, it's gonna take some time to realize, but if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know what I told you. I'll always be picking you up when you're down, so just turn around. Now that I know anything's possible, I found a way, I found a way. No one can break what is so unbreakable, I found a way, I found a way. And if you open up your mind, see what's inside, it's gonna take some time to realize. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you. I'll always be picking you up when you're down.
God!
So just turn around. No one cares what you give. You know you gotta live like you want to live.
This is the full
This
song!
time, to be free, you know you gotta be what you want to be. And if you open up your mind, see what's inside, it's gonna take some time to realize. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know what I told you. I'll always be picking you up when you're down, so just turn around. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
It was pouring with rain and wind outside. The wind was shaking the windows and blowing anyone around who was unfortunate enough to be outside. That's not where our story starts, though. So regardless of the weather, that's not where our story starts, apparently. Gara
Great.
sat on his bed wearing a long-sleeved red shirt.
Gara?
Yes. And a
Okay.
black t-shirt
Oh,
over
man.
the top. And black baggy trousers, casually strumming away on his guitar. Pausing every few minutes to sip his coffee.
Strumming on his gourd.
Man, this insomnia is annoying. When his stepbrother Naruto burst into their shared bedroom, wearing an orange hoodie and blue jeans, holding a box of instant ramen. Man, Gara, Granny Tsunade rocks. She sent me an entire box of instant ramen this time. Whoop whoop. Gara raised an eyebrow. Yeah, Naruto.
Booyahs in the chat.
Which means that Naruto is the Josh of this scenario.
Great.
Yeah, Naruto, the world's your oyster. Gara's cell phone went off and he
Why is
answered
Gara
it.
the cool
Hello?
He's cool.
Okay, you're right.
Oh my gosh, is this Gara? Yeah, why? He held the phone at arm's length as the girl on the phone squealed. He winced at the sound. Like, oh my gosh, will you go out with me? My name's Ino Yamanaka. I'll get to you back on that. Okay, bye. Gara snapped his phone shut and tossed it on his bed, missing the message. Missing the message on his phone, staring he had an
Damn.
unread text.
That's dated.
Naruto sighed. Why is it all the girls want to go out with you, Gara? Gara shrugged. I don't know, but I'm not dating Sasuke's rejects. Naruto grabbed
God.
Gara by the shoulder and started shaking him. Dude, tell me that wasn't Sakura! Gara smacked him away. No, it was Ino. Now back off. Naruto pounced on his ramen box again. Gara rolled his eyes. Face it, you're addicted to ramen. Naruto snorted. No, this is not a verbatim of the first episode of Drake and Josh with villains.
Oh my
I
god.
think it is.
This is amazing.
Hell yeah.
What about you and your coffee, huh? Gara's eyes twitched. Hey, lay off. I need it to stay awake. Naruto glared at him. Like I need my ramen to stay alive. Are you saying that you're better than me just because you have a tattoo on your forehead and thick eyeliner? Gara sat up. You know, I got that tattoo to cover a scar when I was riding my bike when I was 4. And it's not eyeliner, it's my insomnia. Stop drinking coffee, Gara! What about you with your whisker marks on your cheeks? Naruto sat on the bed trying to outstare Gara and cocked his eyes. I got them when I ran through a patio window when I was 5. They continued to stare at each other, waiting for one another to blink. When Kaoru walked in flicking on the light switch. Goodness, boys, why are you sitting in the dark? They hissed and both blinked to rub their eyes. Karua looked around. Hey, where's Tamari? I sent a text an hour ago asking you to pick her up. The two of them blinked at each other. Oops. The front door crashed shut and a drenched in distress Tamari stomped upstairs to Naruto and Gaara's room.
This literally is.
Mom, they forgot to pick me up.
Tamari!
Replace sugar with coffee and replace ramen with video games.
It's just
Oh
the first
God.
episode. Naruto scratched the back of his head. Don't look at me, I didn't know. Gaara flipped Naruto's phone open. You got the text. Karua folded her arms angrily. Boys, I can't believe you two. It's practically a storm outside and you left your sister to walk home. That's it, you're both grounded for a week. Naruto and Gaara tried to protest, but she held up a finger. No buts! Oh, and don't try fooling your father. I'm telling him you're both grounded when he gets home. She left the two gaping teens. Tamari poked
I
her...
don't like that.
Tamari poked her tongue out at them and smirked. Serves you right. This is all your fault, Naruto. Naruto yelled back. Me? What about you? You had your phone in your hand a couple minutes ago. Naruto started opening up his box of ramen. Gaara sighed in frustration. For Pete's sake, is that ramen all you can think about? Naruto froze and clenched his fist. Okay, brother of mine. How about we make a bet since we're grounded? Gaara sat up
Brother of
interested and
mine.
suspicious. What sort of bet? Naruto looked mischievous. I bet that I can go without eating ramen longer than you can go without drinking coffee. Loser has to dye their hair pink. Gaara narrowed his eyes.
Die?
Dye their hair pink.
Oh, there you go.
You're on. Tamari can hold a contract of agreement. Naruto's gaze hardened. I'm not gonna lose. Gaara grit his teeth. Well, neither am I. I'm gonna scroll
Naruto's gaze hardened.
Okay, it's not that long. I'll just keep going.
As long as there's a
I-
ramen room, I'll be cool.
That would be a coffee room.
A few
Oh,
minutes
yeah.
later, they were sitting in Tamari's room and she had a contract in her hand. She said professionally, okay, so whoever caves has to dye their hair pink. Sign here and here. Other than that, let the games begin, gentlemen. This is just... Okay, no, I already know how this is going to end. This is just a plot. We're not going to read another one of these damn fanfics where it's just the plot ripped with the same characters. You've already read one. We know the joke.
You just read the end.
Okay,
Just read the room.
okay. He caved, they both said. Tamari walked in with the contract. You know what that means. All of you have to dye your hair pink. Karura looked shocked. How come? Tamari smiled smugly. If you read the contract, it stated whoever caved had to dye their hair pink. And they both caved. Tamari laughed and said, you all look ridiculous the next morning. Once everyone left through, Gaara pulled off a pink wig and smirked, idiots, then went to school.
We'll get killed.
It was literally just the same ending.
Wow.
Wow.
But I'm glad I could read it for you and make Gaara smirk and say, you idiots.
You idiots.
You think Gaara had the giant gourd in his back the whole time?
Yeah.
You think he had insomniac
It was
because he was
like a
having
guitar
trouble
case.
sleeping with it on his back? Yeah, it's like his guitar case.
Fun fact that the blackness around Gaara's eyes is supposed to be like, I guess it's implied that like,
Some.
yeah, because if he goes to sleep, Shukaku like comes out, so he has to stay awake forever.
I see.
But then he was born, like it shows him as a baby with still like thick black lines around his eyes.
They couldn't figure out how to draw many other
Yeah, like how do I make sure people know this is Gaara?
He just made up an excuse that he was like, oh, it's not eyeliner, I swear, it's my thing, I can't go to sleep.
It's yeah, sorry.
It's just a thing.
like him playing his guitar.
Yeah, why do he only still had a guitar? They changed everything else.
His guitar made of gourd sand.
The sand guitar.
Make his giant functional
Yeah, that's why
guitar
the
case.
gourd is the guitar case, because all it has to do is like dissolve into sand, go back into the gourd.
Incredible.
He's tuning his sand instrument. I'll let everybody rate the story.
I would rate it a filler episode of Drake and Josh.
Again.
I would rate it. That was an actual episode that probably happened in Naruto, in one of those
Yeah.
fillers.
An already seen episode of Drake and Josh out of an already seen episode of Drake and Josh. So spot on, I guess.
I would rate it one of Drake's girlfriends out of 20. Because it was completely...
One of Gar's girlfriends.
Yeah, one of
Drake
Gar's.
does not. I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't exist.
They look
He
exactly
didn't
the
sing the
same.
theme song Gar did.
I mean, they both had red hair.
You think the way I read the theme song would have been how Gara sung the theme song?
I found a
Yes.
way. I
I
found a way.
don't like that it was the full song.
Yeah, that was.
That was a lot.
That
was
went on
longer
for a
than you would
long
think.
time. That was funny.
That's why it was a word-for-word representation of the show, just with different
I'll
characters.
just copy and paste the lyrics here.
You had to do the
It's in
theme
like a
song.
different font.
Okay, that concludes the Naruto.
That concludes. This kills the Naruto.
This kills Naruto.
Naruto is over and it's never coming back.
I'll see you on the Boruto episode.
See,
No.
This concludes the Boruto's Dad episode.
We've done it.
Thanks for coming by,
Boruto's
Clay. You're
dead.
welcome to come on anytime you want.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
To all of
Yeah,
you at
yours-
home, rest easy knowing Naruto is over. Just pretend Boruto doesn't exist like I do, and it'll all be good.
It's not even canon, is it?
It's alright.
It's not written by the same guy. It's not
No,
canon.
Kishimoto doesn't. He like advises it.
To the Grantor running out Boruto.
Boruto Grand Tour.
Naruto GT.
Basically.
Naruto goes to space.
Why not? I mean, they have Moon Ninja in Boruto.
Moon Ninja?
Yeah, Ninja from the Moon.
Ninjas know what the moon is?
Yeah, they come. Ninja from the Otsutsuki clan, the same clan Kaguya is a part of, come from the moon.
Yeah, that was like the movie, right?
Yeah, that's what they're doing in the show right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it like Dragon Ball Super where they're making the movie canon?
Mm-hmm.
That's really funny.
Except they're doing it better than Super did it.
I guess in Super they just rehashed the plot of the movies.
Like, Frieza one was alright mainly because of Ginyu, but absolutely nothing else. Battle of Gods, you're better off watching the movie as nice as...
Yeah.
I liked the Super one, but it just really did feel like just getting through it to get through it.
Yeah, I was.
That was something. Okay, bye.
Bye.